Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in this forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. And when you think about it, the whole thing is kind of peculiar. You're standing here out in the field, looking fancy, holding flowers, and being stared at by pretty much everyone who's meant anything to you. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important symbol across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one so critical we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It is the great unifier, our one universal truth. That no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why both of you are standing here. That's why you are all here to watch them stand here. We've all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best of the part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own moments, our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are moments in all of our stories that are unforgettable, that are exciting and full of adventure. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you too. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, it's not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like your first I love you, or getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your family, binge watching Netflix, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together to become your love story. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And I think we all see it here. You fell in love by chance. But you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with the one who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. Heather and Derrick, you're about to read the vows that you wrote to each other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to each other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of it.
Heather. Oh boy. Being here with you today is the best feeling ever. When we first met in the vineyard during my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, I was told by a friend that a cute girl wanted to talk to me. I thought it was just a joke, but come to find out it was you and your gorgeous smile that I saw. And now 4 years later, we're in the same place. We're in the same place that all started to have our own wedding. I'm glad we met that day and got to know each other over time because I love this life we have. There's been ups and downs, but we are always there for one another, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else except here with you.
Standing here today with you in this the same place we met 4 years ago, I'm overwhelmed with emotion. In a world full of sadness, you are my happy. You are my comfort, my home, and you are my joy. I don't know how I lived before you, but I never want to live without you. You are the most loving and caring person I've ever known. You're the best part of my day. I stand here today with no doubts. I will choose you every day, without pause, for the rest of my life. You have shown me what true love looks like, and it's a love I never knew existed. Even on my lowest days when I don't feel good, and I don't feel pretty, you still love me, you still think I'm beautiful, and you do your best to convince me that I am. You make me laugh when I can't even fake a smile. I can recall so many nights over the years when I couldn't fall asleep and I wasn't sure why, only to realize that my face muscles weren't relaxing. I hadn't stopped smiling. This last year has been so hard. If it weren't for all the light that you bring into my life, I don't know how I would have made it through those dark days. You are here for a reason. I truly believe that together we can do anything. I cannot promise to never get angry, and I cannot promise to always be kind, but promising to love you every day is the easiest promise I've ever made. In sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, I vow to be faithful and loving. I vow to be the best wife that I can be for you.